Hello, hello, and welcome to another Albion video of the EU Open Beta test. And last time we were using the Bloodletter and we were doing some corrupted dungeons, and now I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to try a different build. We're going to try the one-handed dagger because it's been really good to me during the test. So we're going to bring the one-handed dagger and we're going to try like a one-shot build, which is basically activate everything, and with the Hellion hood, I silence them so they can't react, and then we just melt them. That's the plan, anyways. I haven't used this thing in a very long time, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to practice using this build in Hunter Corrupted Dungeons. And for those who don't know, Hunter is the corrupted dungeons you find in the blue and yellow zones, and you don't die if you do those. Like, you only get knocked down and it'll kick you out. And obviously, since it's not hardcore PvP, then the rewards aren't as rewarding. But it's a nice place to try out your builds in corrupted dungeons and see if it's worth it or not. And another thing is, if you want to get into a corrupted dungeon, I believe the minimum item power you need is 800. Here I'm obviously way over that because I have a decent amount of spec in it. I'm also bringing a tier 6 dagger. And the reason why I'm bringing a tier 6 dagger is because it unlocks the shadow edge ability and then the like chain slash ability as well. So and the tier 4 and tier 5 weapons don't have that unless it's an artifact version of it, like the Bloodletter or like Death Giver and whatever the other ones are. I can't think off the top of my head right now. That's one of the reasons why I'm bringing that. And I'm also, instead of using a torch in my offhand, which normally you would use a torch with the one-handed dagger, I'm going to use a taproot instead, just because it's really cheap right now, and that extra health really does make a difference. Yeah. So let's put this build together and let's go try this out in some Hunter Corrupted Dungeons, and I'll do some actual Stalker Corrupted Dungeons after this to see if it's worth it or not.
What the fuck is this, dude? Zombie. I canceled my E. Let me just reset. He just popped his cleric, didn't he? That's what it sounded like. What the fuck is that, bro? What? I randomly hit him off. It's all the way in the back. That's the problem, is that he always has this little fucking retaliator all the time. Every time I go in, it just instantly retaliates. Is there anything here I can do? I'm trying to make this if I want to stop him from using his E. Where it close the gap. Honestly, he just pops his hunter hood and we can't do shit. What are you giving me, man? that's how it works.
And there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to use this build if you want to. It is kind of expensive to start off on, so maybe try like the dual swords is pretty strong right now, or the battle axe. Or if you want to do daggers, you're definitely gonna have to get your spec up before you go in here, because you're gonna need a certain amount of levels and daggers before you can use the Shadow's Edge and all that. So if you want to use this build, I would recommend you level it up first. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Living in a crowded dream, searching for the quiet that you need to